Hey guys, it's Brittany and welcome back to my channel. Today is What Sold Wednesday. So basically that is me showing you what sold the last 7 days on eBay. So I became an eBay seller back in January. I started selling things that were just laying around my house, and now I have upgraded to actually going out and eBay sourcing. As if you are one of my followers, you see I normally do a eBay haul, maybe like on average once a week, once every week and a half, something like that. So yes, these are the items that I sold this past week. I do have quite a bit to show you. I'm actually shocked as I was pulling all of them up. Now, most of which have been from the last 3 or 4 days. I don't know what happened to make that happen. I did run a 30% off store-wide sale, and I also have started combined shipping. So if somebody buys 2 items from me, they get free shipping, and I have sold my first item that way. I also this week sold my first international global shipping program item, which basically means if you're a part of the global shipping program, you send the item to a warehouse in Kentucky, and then that warehouse will ship it off internationally. So it really makes it super easy for the seller. If you guys are interested in that, I would definitely look into it. So let's go ahead and get started. First, here you can see I have this chevron dress / shirt, however the person wants to do it. I believe it's 5T, and when I got it for Jordan, it came with some navy leggings. But yeah, this sold for $10.40, $3.03 to ship. I bought it so long ago for my daughter that I consider it all profit. So after everything, I made about $8.50 off of this sale. Next is this Ed Hardy shirt. This was one of my combined shipping items. This poor Ed Hardy shirt has been through the ringer. I have sold it 3 times or 2 times, and the person didn't pay, so I had to do an unpaid item case, and then eBay releases it back to you and you're able to list it again. But it didn't end up selling for $10.40. It was free shipping, even though it doesn't say it here because they did my combined shipping. I made, let's see, $7 off of that shirt. Next, I have the pair of Lucky Brand jeans. These are just Lucky Brand Easy Rider jeans. These sold for $32.47. I got them for $3.50. The buyer did pay $7.20 to ship, so I made a pretty good profit off of these. I would say about $25. Next, I have this men's necktie. Now, I would say if you guys want to start sourcing for eBay to become a seller, I downloaded the app Let Go last week, and I saw this guy. He had 110 ties for 95 bucks, and I talked him down to $50. So I ended up paying a little under 50 cents for each tie, and this one was pretty cool. It's kind of has like a pint on it. It sold overnight, so I was happy about that. It did sell $12.95. And all of my ties, I am doing free shipping. So I would say after everything, I made just under $11 on that tie. Next, I have this Merona blazer. It's just a Target brand, but I hauled this a few weeks ago for you guys. I loved this blazer. I got it super, super cheap at the bins. I think my binge trip that week was like 69 cents, something like that. But it did sell for $7.94, $7.20 to ship. So I made about $9 off of that blazer. Next, I have my Michael Kors necklace. This necklace as well sold twice last week, but the first time the person didn't pay. The second time, the girl bartered, chopped me down on prices, guys. Like, I'm telling you, she was going to the penny. If I said $8.50, she said $8.49. I'm not kidding. And then she canceled. I'm not even, you can't make this stuff up. But it did end up selling for $16.95, $2.67 to ship. I bought it so long ago that this is all profit for me, so I made about $14 off of that necklace. Next, I have these Nike shorts. I got these really cheap over at Savers. They sold for $10.34, $3.39 to ship, so I made about $7.50 off of those. Next, we have these Old Navy men's jeans. These actually are the ones that are shipping to another country. I was so excited about that. So they sold for $17.50, $7.20 to ship to Kentucky. And I got them from the Goodwill outlet, the bins. So I made about $15 off of those pants. Next, I sold some mascaras that I couponed for, so these were free. Couponing, it sold $15.54 with free shipping, and it is a lot of 2. So after fees and shipping and everything, I would say I made about 10 bucks. This was the second item that was my combined shipping. So the guy who bought the Ed Hardy shirt also bought this polo shirt. My client actually brought this in when she brought me a bag of goodies. So this cost me nothing to source, but it sold for $10.40, $3.03 to ship. So after everything, I made about $8.50 off of that shirt. These are exciting. Rick picked these up. I sold a pair like a week and a half ago. I wish we found more, but we only found 2 over at, I forgot where we got this from, but these sold for so much money. I think the last pair we sold only sold for like $15, but these sold for $25.99, $8.50 to ship, and we paid $5 for them. So I would say I made about $16 on these lacrosse gloves. I'm not sure if I showed this to you guys last week, so I kind of threw it in there. I don't think I did, but it's a Schoolhouse Rock Bill t-shirt, and it sold for $15.60, $3.39 to ship. I got it from just the regular Goodwill retail store, so I made about $11 off of that t-shirt. Next is this iRebel Star Wars Rogue shirt. We have so many of these. As you can see, they are new with tags. We bought so many from the Goodwill because they were about $2. So we kind of been sitting them. So we did take a best offer for $12.12, and they were $3.39 to ship. So if you minus my product cost and eBay's portion, then I made about $8.50 off of this shirt. Next, we have these Under Armour shorts. Again, these came from the Goodwill bins for 96 cents. I got these, I'm pretty sure it was the Goodwill outlet. But anyway, they sold for $16.84. If you guys are wondering why the prices have these funky, like 84 cents or 36 cents, it's because it was a 30% off sale. So when that happens, you know, these are just the numbers that they have. So yeah, they sold $16.84, $2.85 to ship. I just shipped these bad boys out today, but after everything, we made about $13.50 on those shorts. I sold my Winnie the Pooh plush. Look at her. Yeah, so this was like a 1990s Pooh. I would say very early 1990s, like when I was a kid. I remember, and he was a very like cheesy yellow color, like he was old. I got him from the Goodwill outlet. He sold for $12.95, $3.75 to ship. Made about $9 off of this Pooh. I was very happy with that. I had him for a long time. I sold this size 26 woman's plus size bathing suit. I don't exactly remember what we bought it for, but I'm assuming it was around $3. It sold for $19.49, $3.39 to ship. So after everything, we made just under $15 on that top. Oh, and that is it, it looks like. Let me see. Yeah, guys, that is everything that I sold on eBay. If you guys are interested in selling, I would be happy to answer any questions that you have. And I also link 2 sellers down below. They are amazing at teaching you things. Lindey, she just kind of brings it from a real perspective, like a mom. She takes you through her experiences and how to sell jeans, how to ship them, how to do this, how to do that. Now, RockStar Flipper, his channel is also linked down below. He'll kind of get more technical. He'll teach you how to do bulk listings, how to price certain things, how to source at pawn shops. They're both very like great resources for different reasons. So definitely definitely check them out. As I always say, there is my eBay store in the description box. If you guys wanted to take a look and see how I do my titles, how I price certain things, what kind of sales I run, you're more than welcome to do that. And I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I sold this week, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!